beyond intellectual understanding, moving from concept to direct experience. The finger pointing to the moon is not the moon. The word water will not quench your thirst. Concepts and descriptions, however accurate, are not the reality they describe. To know truth, you must move beyond understanding truth to experiencing truth directly, immediately, without the intermediary of thought. This is the difference between knowledge and wisdom. The intellect is a beautiful servant, but a terrible master. The mind can describe love, but cannot know love. It can analyze truth, but cannot experience truth. To move beyond intellectual understanding is not to abandon rationality, but to recognize its inherent limitations and to open to direct, non-conceptual knowing. A person who tastes does not need a description of the taste. A person who sees does not need a theory of light. A person who loves does not need a definition of love. Direct experience transcends all concepts about experience, just as territory transcends the map, and the feast transcends the menu. For the mind is an instrument of division, and truth is undivided. Truth can only be known through direct knowingness, through immediate awareness, through being rather than thinking. This knowing is not something you achieve, but something you recognize as already present. The self cannot ultimately be known through study of scriptures, nor through intellect, nor through much learning. The self can only be known through direct revelation to one who longs for truth with all their heart. The self reveals itself to those who surrender the knowing mind and open to the mystery of immediate experience. Do not try to understand life, live it. Do not try to understand love, move into love. Then you will know, and that knowing will come out of your experiencing. This knowing is wisdom. If you try to understand love through the mind, you can go on thinking and thinking, but you will not know love. The path of awakening is not about becoming who you think you should be. It's about unbecoming who you are not and recognizing what remains. This recognition is not a mental achievement, but a direct realization that transcends all concepts, all beliefs, all intellectual frameworks. The difference between conceptual knowledge and direct experience is like the difference between reading about swimming and actually swimming. No amount of theory can prepare you for the actual immersion. At some point, you must let go of the concepts, dive in, and know the water through direct contact. This is how wisdom is born, through lived experience, not mental abstraction. Spiritual maturity begins when we move from gathering information to direct transformation, from accumulating concepts to experiencing reality, from intellectual speculation to embodied wisdom. This shift is not a rejection of the mind, but the recognition of something more fundamental than the mind. To know by thinking is one kind of knowledge. To know by being is another altogether. The first is information. The second is transformation. The first fills the mind. The second empties it. The first is acquired through effort. The second is revealed through surrender. To move from one to the other is the essence of spiritual awakening. Mind creates a distance between you and what you are experiencing. It turns direct experience into an object, separating you from life. Beyond intellectual understanding is immediate knowing, a seeing that is not separate from being, a recognition that does not divide the knower from the known. This non-dual awareness is your natural state. The mystery of life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. No belief, no concept, no theology can contain it. It can only be known through direct immersion, through the falling away of the separate observer and the arising of immediate, non-conceptual awareness. When you look at a tree, you can see the tree directly, or you can see your idea about the tree. Most people never see the tree at all. They only see their concept of tree. Freedom begins when you drop all concepts and allow direct perception to happen in the immediacy. Life is revealed as it actually is, not as you think it is. You are not your thoughts. You are not your beliefs. You are not your intellectual understanding. You are the awareness in which all these appear and disappear. This awareness is already complete, already perfect, already free. Rest in this truth, not as a concept to be grasped by the mind, but as the reality of what you actually are, already beyond all concepts. May these teachings guide you beyond intellectual understanding to direct experience. Remember that you are already the awareness that knows all things without concept or division. Thank you for your presence.